Hi everyone, this is the Loom of Rainbow, and today I will be showing you how to make the sun charm. This is what it looks like. This charm will be made in the offset position, so even if you don't have a Rainbow Loom brand loom, you can still make this bracelet. You can tell if it's in the offset position by sticking your hook in between each set of pegs diagonally. It will not work horizontally like normally when we have it in the square set position. So let's get started. For this design you will need one color. I will be using neon orange today. So before we start this design, we are going to make these little extension thingies. We're going to start up on this peg here. It's the fourth peg up. You can start on the third peg up as well, but I think that this gives you a little bit more space. So you're going to go up 3 times with double bands. And you're going to do that in the middle. And we're going to do it on the left. Like so. Now we're going to skip one peg here, and we're going to put 3 more here, double bands, and just do the same thing we did before, except in a different spot. Like that, and then we're going to do the left. Oops. Sorry, I did that wrong. And the third one like so. So now this is what your loom should look like. So now we're going to add on cap bands on the top of each of these little sets of 3. We're going to wrap it around 2 times so you see 3 rings on the ends like that. You're just going to slide this on top like so. And do that at the top. Twist it 2 times. See 3 rings. Pull that band rope. 3 rings. There. And you're going to do the same thing at the top. Probably going to fast forward this part so you know what to watch. Okay, now that we have that done, we're going to go back to the bottom of our loom, and we're going to start making the middle part of our sun. How we're going to do this is we're going to take double orange bands and go from the middle peg to the left peg, from the middle peg to the right peg, go up once on either side, and then come in from the left peg to the middle peg. And from the right peg to the middle peg. So this here is where you can add another color if you wish. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be using neon yellow. If you don't have another color that's orange or yellow, just because this is the main sun colors, then you can continue with these orange bands. So what you're going to do with your second color is similar to the Starburst bracelet. You're going to go from the middle peg to that peg there on the left. I'm going to push that down the middle, then go back on the middle peg and down to the right. Then go down, to the right. Sorry, that would be the left. Up to the left. And up. Now, it's your choice whether you want a double cap band or a triple cap band in. A double cap band means you twist it once, so you see 2 rings. If you're a beginner, then I would recommend doing the 2 rings. If you're pretty good with your hook, I would recommend doing 3 rings or 4 rings. But for the purposes of this video, I will be doing 3 rings. No, sorry, 2 rings. Okay. Now we're going to flip our loom around. And we're going to start the looping process. The looping process will begin by looping these little arms here. So you're going to stick your hook inside of that first arm on the left. Hold that down with your thumb. Lift it up and bring it to the next peg forward. You're going to go in, bring it to the next peg forward, and to the next peg forward. In case you missed that, I'm going to do it one more time, and after that I'm going to fast forward. There we go. I just looped all of these. Now what you're going to do is you're going to stick your hook in this top one up here. Make sure it's a little bit far down. You're going to lift this one up and pull it off of the loom. You're going to get this little thingamabobber. Now you're going to place this on the top peg there. Now the next one will go on the left, and all the ones that go in this little circle here, you are just going to place those on. I'm going to fast forward. Now it's time to start the looping process. Okay. So to start the looping process for this charm, the first thing you're going to do is stick your hook inside this cap band here, and you're going to put it right there. You're going to loop these out in a counterclockwise pattern, like so. This one's just going to go forward. And this one is going to go to the left. That one will go down to the left. Now all we have left is to loop the outer shell. We're going to stick our hook, wrong hook. We're going to stick our hook inside here. All these are bands until you find the bottom 4. Now of the bottom 4, take the top 2. Make sure those don't come up. I'm going to hold those down and bring them out to the left. Then you're going to go back in, find the bottom two, and move those out to the right. Now on the left, we're going to go inside, and this time just find the bottom two, and loop those forward. Do the same on the other side. Like that. You're going to go in there. It's a good idea to wiggle it a little bit like that so they don't snap if they're getting a little bit tight. And you're going to find the bottom two on the side and bring them out. Now you're going to flip your loom back around and take two of any color you want. That can be your inside color like yellow, your outside color, or that can be white. I'm going to use double white bands to secure this. You're just going to pull this through. It's a little difficult because there are a lot of bands here. And you are going to make a slip knot. So now you're going to stick your hook or your finger in here and take your sunflower charm off of the loom. And now you have finished your sunflower charm. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. It means a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.